G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So it's been a while since I've dropped a video, been really busy, and I did want to pop this video out a lot earlier, but unfortunately only just got time to doing it. Firstly, I will say that I am no graphic designer, so please excuse me for my very subpar visuals here for you guys. But I did want to make a video on how to prepare for this Gogeta celebration that was originally leaked and is now officially been announced. So let's go through the best ways to prepare for this celebration. So this first page is for the summonable units. As you can see, the Gotenks and the Gogeta both require the new medals for the Gogeta Dokkan event that will drop on the new stage of the event. But what you can do already is grind the 35 of the old physical Gogeta medals. It's just a good way to get ahead, and that's 5 run throughs. That saves you 125 stamina to complete other things that you will need to, such as link leveling or new story modes. So that is the first thing that you can do to save yourself some time. The second is if you plan on going for Janemba, as you can see here, you'll need 70 of those Tech Janemba medals and then another 35 of the Int medals. So another good way to really get ahead so that you can use those units as quickly as possible. And with Janemba, you'll be able to awaken him literally straight away and get him onto your link leveling team. So that is the summonable units that you can work on so far. These are the other events that will be dropping. This does all assume that it is the same as the JP side as well, I might also add. So we will be getting a new skill event, skill orb event for the fusion category. So definitely don't recommend using any of your skill orbs on those guys just yet, because you will be able to get a bunch of freebies, and with, I guess, if you get lucky, you can score some really nice ones in there. As well as that, we will be getting extra stages added to the Fusion Reborn category, and from that you're going to be able to get that Frieza and the all the guys from Hell. I can't remember the exact name of it, but for that you're obviously going to need 14 to Rainbow and level 10 your guy, super attack, and then 20 to awaken him. So that's something just to keep in mind there. He's actually really good for the revenge category. That's literally all he's built for there, and if we eventually do get that lot of Super Battle Road stages, his chance to stun is going to be very useful in that category. We'll also be getting a new chain battle, as you can see on the left, that is against Janemba. And as I've put there, the advantageous categories are the Time Limit, Otherworld Warriors, and Joined Forces, with the best of those units being outlined below there. Obviously, a lot of Gogetas is going to be the best option for you there. I can imagine that that's what most people are going to stick with. For the super side, I haven't looked into what JP used for their extreme side. So yeah, that'll be something definitely worth keeping an eye out for there. And then we will also be getting a new Infinite Dragon Ball history stage called the Fused Fighter. And obviously you have to beat each stage or each enemy, I guess, to complete that set of missions. And then the category missions are for the time limit category, which is the new one that will be introduced with the Tech Gogeta, as well as Resurrected Warriors. I've had a little look at the categories to see if there was any overlap. It might be a struggle to get both done in one go. We'll have to wait and see when Gogeta comes out. Hopefully I'll be able to put together a video for you guys on how to complete that in one mission. And the other thing that is really up in the air with our global Super Battle Road situation is whether we get the next 10 stages of Extreme Super Battle Road. As you can see, the 10 stages are Universal Survival Saga, Super Saiyan 3, Giant Form, Transformation Boost, Ginyu Force, Movie Boss, Pure Saiyans, Future Saga, Full Power, and Android. So a couple of categories there that haven't really had major buffs, so could be interesting to see how difficult a lot of them are, as you might have watched on some JP players. Movie Bosses, Androids, Pure Saiyans, and Universal Survival Saga all seem really difficult. So that'll be fun for us to test out some team builds along there. On Global, we are going to have the 3 Giant Ape Easy A's that just dropped about a month ago. So hopefully you got them all grinded up, and they should make that a whole lot easier. But as you can see, if we do get this content, there will be quite a few stones dropping for us, so that'll be really good. If you're summoning on Gogeta and you're heading into the Heroes celebration, that'll let you fill up a little bit more. And if you are just saving for Heroes and skipping this, you're going to be going in with a really good stone count. So on top of that, we also have lots of easy A's here. So as you can see, the first one I've got on the top left is the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's crazy. If you've watched any of the showcases on him, if he gets his rainbow orbs and, well, he changes the rainbow orbs, and if you pick up 3 to 5, he's can put up insane numbers. Really useful for a lot of teams like Super Saiyan 3, where we just saw is getting an extreme Super Battle Road stage. So definitely keep your eye out for this one dropping, because its weakness is margin power. And now, while it is quite a niche category, there is quite a few really good units on that team. Obviously, you're going to be going in there with, hopefully you've got your own Boo tanks, so you'll be able to run the 2 Boo tanks and together, and they should really destroy it. I can't imagine this is the most difficult of missions. As you can see, we're also getting the Extreme Z area for the Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. I would also recommend grinding up another copy of them if you may only have them at SA10. Grind up the second copy, get them to 20, get them to 10, and then you're going to jump up to 20. And probably, I know I'm going to be using an extra 5 Kais just to get them to 25, but they are required to use the Hero Extermination Easy A's, so they're all, I've just listed them down below. They must all be fully Easy A'd, so that is something to keep in mind. A lot of those guys, once you get 3 of them done, I'd say, you'll be able to power through all of those. So you can work through and awaken all of them at the moment, because the Hero Extermination event is on constantly now, but you will be required to use keys if you do want to Easy A them before the celebration begins. And personally, I would recommend using those keys. That does suck up a lot of stamina doing those Easy A's areas, and if you need to do multiple of them, you're just not going to have enough. Really, you're going to have to be using stones, which probably isn't the best option. So make sure to get them done so that you can jump straight into this event straight off the bat. Going from left to right again, if we do get those Super Battle Road stages, we will be able to Easy A the Goku and Bulma. They're extremely good. If you have a look here, you can see that they're raising attack and defense on both supers, which is always good on an LR. The opportunity to bolster your defense by 25-30% twice is huge, and we do have stun chances on both as well. So they're really, really good, but the only issue is their categories. You're predominantly going to be using them on, I guess, a youth or a Dragon Ball Seeker team, so not the most viable options, even though Dragon Ball Seeker has gotten a lot better. They're just not teams that a lot of people really run. We will also be getting more Easy A areas, and as you can see, I've listed them down below. We get 6 here. The physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he's awesome from the showcases I've watched. An great supporter that can really hold his own defensively, and that's all we're really needing. He's on a lot of really good teams. Super Saiyan 2 is a really fun team. He's on Kamehameha, which can never have enough supports. The STR Vegeta is pretty solid. I didn't watch a huge amount on him. The physical Super Saiyan Vegeta is pretty garbage. I'm not garbage, he was just meh. The Super Saiyan 2 Goku from GT is a defensive stacker, so you can get a bit of use from him in long events. Majub is a Rainbow Orb changer, and they're always going to be viable on teams, so definitely keep your eye out, make sure that you get him done, and he's going to be really good for doing something like the physical Saiyaman 1 and 2 Easy A, being type advantage and creating Rainbow Orbs when those teams generally don't work too well together. And the AGL Super Saiyan Goku, who you can pick up from the barbershop. So make sure you get all of these guys awakened. As I mentioned before, the Hero Extermination event is live 24/7 nowadays, so you don't have to use your keys to go back to there. Get them all prepped so that when the Easy A area does drop, you will be able to just smash them out straight away. And the final thing we will be getting throughout Celebration is the sub Easy A for the Tech Pycon or Pycon, whichever you prefer to use. He's solid, he's nothing crazy, he's not bad, he's just solid in my eyes. So you are able to awaken him using the Int Gogeta medals, and I've listed below that you do need 12 bronze, 20 silver, 12 gold, and 12 rainbow. You are able to grind all of those up at the moment. You just have to use red keys, and again, that's just another way to save your stamina for when this celebration does drop and you want to smash out all of that new content, because you don't want to be going back and repeating the content that we've already done before, I guess. So using your red keys to prepare that one is a really good option. So hopefully this guy gives you something to do over the next 2 days. Dokkan has been a bit quiet, so gives you a good option other than link leveling to prepare for this upcoming celebration. So all the best if you're summoning. Hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video where I'm doing my summoning. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with all the new content. So thank you all for watching.